Welcome to Indie Insights, where we play indie games with the developers of those games. I'm Brandy, and I will be your host. With me and on the stick is Louis Reza, and we'll be playing Echo Point Nova with the game's developer, Matt of Greylock Studios.
Hello.
Hello. How are you, Matt?
I'm well. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Nice,
Louis, how you
nice.
doing? You ready to get this?
I'm excited.
Do it. Do it.
I did it.
Let's go.
So,
I'm gonna show off my good controller that I'm not gonna be using.
very beautiful. Are you even using it though? I thought we talked about this. Aren't you doing mouse and keyboard?
I'm not gonna. Yeah,
Wow.
It's gonna be mouse and keyboard. I mean, you know, I got a Conair wireless mouse, but
Okay.
it's not as cool as that. Whatever.
Yeah,
I unplugged
that is
it. Let me
very
plug it
cool.
back in.
Is there
There
anything
we
else
go.
you want to show off before we get started? Any cool other objects in your room?
Is that your
That's
sweat
cool.
pouch? What is that?
Actually, it's actually the wrist like comforter while you're typing.
Okay. Whatever works, Louis.
That's all the cool.
Professional.
That's all the cool shit I got. I wear glasses. Is that
That's the
Make
thing
sure
he
those-
bangs his head against.
controller? $50. That fucking thing, $1,000, but the glasses are $5. So that
Cool.
tells you what my priorities are.
It's all
Very
good.
So.
Let's get into this game, Louis. Let's go.
All right.
But you didn't even know it was a first-person shooter, Louis, right? That's what I discovered. You know literally nothing.
I know nothing.
You
I'm
go
very good
into
about being
these-
blind.
Completely
I love that.
blind. And that's the fun part of it.
Well, yeah. This is like the ultimate test for me, like to see how people like the game, to see how it goes. So I will be taking notes if you don't mind.
Heck
See how
yeah,
goes.
do it.
Nice.
Because
Thank
if
I
anybody
am-
can break the game, it's Louis.
you.
That's what I was gonna say.
But
I
also
am
make it look
very
cool.
good at that.
Don't break it too much. Like
Oh,
this
oh, no,
customer's
no, no.
watching.
Yeah. The last time I broke a game, it looked so fun because my
Okay,
guy
good.
just like went off the map and
Yeah,
then
he's just
helicoptered
flying.
out,
Oh,
and
there's
it
a
was
lot
just
of
periodically.
Yeah.
So,
that. Okay,
you know.
that will happen.
All right.
There's a lot of that in this game.
here we go. New game. I always feel really excited doing it.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Very
Oh
good.
yeah. Let's see. What am I doing? What do you suggest? What is, from the developer's standpoint, what is the right way to play this? As hard as humanly possible, that makes me want to
No.
quit.
So I
Or
was actually thinking
thank
about
God, I
this.
hate that.
I was thinking about this the other day, and I think if you're streaming, I feel like the easiest difficulty might be best, so you can still like be a human and talk and stuff. So
Yeah,
crossplay,
you kind of look cool.
Let's do
yeah,
some crossplay.
exactly.
Exactly.
And then
You're gonna make me look good. All right.
yeah,
Yeah, you don't look like a
Oh,
complete
great.
noob.
Oh, profile. Hey, I gotta make a name.
appropriate.
He's calling you out. He knows you
Sir.
already.
Fine, mom. Let's see. I mean,
No, it
dad.
can
I
be-
mean, damn it.
Be whatever you want.
I'm gonna be, because I am very original. There you go.
Yeah.
See
So
what I
tell us
did
a
there?
little bit about Echo Point Nova. Like, what's the premise behind the game?
Yeah, well, I don't want to spoil it for Louis, but it's like open world, first-person shooter.
Damn it! All right, I don't want to play anymore.
Oh no! It's a
Open world
turn-based
first- oh, hell yeah.
RPG. Super stylish combat. You get a grappling hook. You get a hovering board. You get a lot of weapons. There's a destructible environment. Super intense combat. You get bullet time, the slow motion, all sorts of fun stuff.
I'm all about destructible environments. I usually just
Hey.
walk around hitting things just to see if I can break it.
Yes. So
Dude.
you get a sledgehammer, and then you can break a lot of things.
I'm loving the graphic.
Nice. Thank you.
Immediately, just like pure color. Oh, dude, that is so nice.
Yeah, I did notice, like, when I saw a bit of a gameplay clip, it is very colorful. And that is...
Yeah, I'm not doing the brown and bloom thing that was big in like 2008. I'm definitely going for like,
Are there any
vibrant.
secrets? Are there
yeah.
any secrets around here? I need secrets. I mean, that you can't tell me open world and then like not expect me to like
There's secrets.
literally go to every corner.
No, you can go
Gotta
to any
find-
corner you want. I won't be offended. All corners are cool.
Every corner. There we go.
So, Greylock Studios, is that just you, or do you have a team that you work with?
Yeah. So Greylock Studios is only me in the sense that that's like it's a company for like business reasons, and I'm the only employee.
Right.
But for this game, I do have a team of people helping me on it. So I do, I do like the programming and like design the game, and it's mostly me plugging away in Unreal Engine, making it all work. But I have someone on the music, Floating Door, and he was with me in my last game, Severed Steel. And I have someone on maps, Sihanger. Hope I'm pronouncing his name right. It's always funny, you type people's names like a million times and then you're forced to say them. It's like, I don't know. But Sihanger, he's helped me with the level design. So a lot of the levels you'll be playing will be his work. And Adam is helping me out with like the 2D elements. So like the HUD was designed by Adam. And like the pickups you see a lot of the pickups you see in the world were designed by Adam. Stuff like that. So
Get the hat, Louis.
I got headphones. Shut up. I'm like,
this menu needs work. I just have to say, it looks like you're finding it, but it's very the menus are very beta. There you go. You got headphones. It's like IRL.
I'm a hat guy. Honestly, that's why she's like, get the hat, Louis. But at the same time, those headphones, toy.
There you go.
Right.
Nice.
And it's so smooth, by the way. Like,
thank you.
Just like, it took a couple seconds for me to kind of get a little bit acquainted. I don't know if you noticed, I kept jumping off the same spot. Apart from that, I love the look of that smoke. It's so satisfying.
Nice.
But like these jumps, they're intense. But oh man, it feels good and smooth.
Nice.
It's a real good flow. So
yeah, that's definitely a goal. Is just like moving around should just feel good. You should be able to go where you want with minimal stress.
I agree.
Yeah, that's the whole deal.
Is there like an XP system, or is it?
There is, yeah. So in the upper left-hand corner, you can see your current level in progress.
Okay.
And for this demo, it's super basic. You level up, and leveling up gets you more health points, like more max health points. And it also lets you find perks in the world, which are like character upgrades, and they cost points to use. So if you level up, you get more points, so you can spend more points on perks. So just those two things for the demo. And I'm thinking of other ways to expand that to be more interesting for the full game, but
yeah,
that's a work in progress.
I was like fascinated by this. I'm like, it looks like there's pieces of the world just floating. And
yeah,
oddly, this is a weird thing about me. I'm afraid of heights. Even
What, buddy?
I'm so sorry. This game has so many heights.
I'm gonna give her a heart attack.
Even watching?
Probably. Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no,
awesome.
it's fine, but it's like it's funny because I'm just like
yeah,
I'm fine.
Louis. Here's my dumbass like teetering on an edge.
Yeah.
Well, you're about to do a huge drop here. So brace yourself.
Okay, I'm bracing. I got this.
Right. You got this.
Dude, I am like just like you guys keep talking. I'm good. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I'm not here.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Double jump. Yeah. Oh.
Did you take any damage? I couldn't even see.
There's no fall damage. I thought
Awesome.
about it.
Thank
yeah.
God.
Well, if you're jumping like that, then...
Exactly. And like games are weird. It's really hard to judge like where is safe to fall and where is fall damage. So I just like say I'm not going to bother with that. Like there's no fall damage. My last game, Severed Steel, I know fall damage and people liked it. So I figured I'd go with it.
Is there anything? What are the differences between this and Severed Steel? Like,
yeah. So Severed Steel is a first-person shooter with like bullet time and a stunt system. Indestructible environments, but it takes place in very small levels. It's all indoors. The whole game takes place in this like underground bunker. So the whole game's very tight spaces. Whereas this game, it's got bullet time, it's got intense shooting combat and like stunts you can do, but it's a big open world where there's no artificial boundaries. Like you can go anywhere, you can skip huge sections of the world if you want. It's super open. And this game supports co-op, whereas Severed Steel is only single player.
Yeah, that I'm excited about. I know several people have talked about like just running around, just blowing stuff up.
Yeah, it's fun. People are having fun. Like you just kind of like, you can get a grapple hook and surfboard in this game. So you can just, you're surfing around with your friends, just like blowing stuff up. And you can, I try not to have any tethers that force you to be near your friends. So you can just kind of like
just go off on.
Yeah, all doing your own thing. But then when you want to do a mission, you all have to gather for the mission. So that helps you like, so there's like, you can go wherever you want in the world. But then there's certain areas where you all gather up and that helps people like not totally like
that would be helpful because some people just kind of like bolt off to look for everything and some people just want to just keep going and like
some people
because I'm very mission oriented. Like when I'm playing games and MMOs, I'm just kind of like, okay, I've got the blinders on and I'm like, let's go and then other people are just like squirrel.
Ooh.
Yes, yeah. So you can always fast travel to your friends. And what I'm thinking about doing is like some way to ask your friends to fast travel to you. Like if you're at the objective location and you want to move, some way to like have a thing pop up on your friend's screen, like, hey,
let's
like
go.
Brandy wants you to fast travel to her, and then like you just press a button and you'll fast travel to her. So just to like, just to there you go. Yeah, you can destroy any of the buildings with it.
The sledgehammer.
Yeah.
I am so looking forward to this. They're just like, what could I hit with my feet?
Yeah, that would come in handy because it's like if you're ready to move fast, like just getting people to fast travel to you, that would be a really good idea, I think.
Because like it's weird in like co-op games where like it sucks trying to find each other. It sucks being the person who's straggling. Like I'm trying to avoid like the friction. Like it sucks when you're playing co-op with friends and then like the vibes get bad. For whatever reason, like someone's trailing or someone's not. So I'm trying to like eliminate all friction. So like co-op is just like a good time with like good feelings all around.
I agree. I need more co-op games, man. I haven't had.
Right there, yes.
Yeah.
Like authentic co-op too, not just the weird stuff that they're always trying to do. Oh, dude, really? Sorry, I am so distracted.
Well, that's the mark of a good game.
Yeah, I'm having a blast. You guys do talking because I'm learning not to.
Do talking. Do the talking.
Do talking.
Do the
love do talking.
The words and the stuff.
So how big is this demo?
So this demo, it seems like it takes most people maybe half an hour to 40 minutes to run through if you're just like
beelining
focused. Yeah. And then there's a bunch of like secrets to find. And that just depends on how good you are at finding the secrets. Maybe like an hour.
Don't challenge me.
If you're pretty competent. I'm sure you're very competent. You'll find them very quickly.
I am between yes and no.
So half an hour to an hour. Then I want to update the demo. My goal is maybe October. We'll have an updated demo where like there's been a lot of ideas for this demo of like ways to polish things, ways to tweak the gameplay, ways to improve the visuals. And I'm hoping like October I'll do like an updated demo with like rearranged levels and like give players another like 30 minutes to an hour to like see how the game's evolved.
Yeah, that's going to be helpful, like having the demo out like during things like Steam Fest and having people put their feedback into you so that you can improve and make tweaks.
Yeah, well, like as an indie dev, we don't have like 50 people on the staff to like test the game like AAA studios do. So it's like a good like trade with the fans. It's like you get a free preview of the game, you get to play, and in exchange, I get, it's not perfect. Things might break and there might be some frustrating elements of it, and I get to learn from that and polish the game. It's a pretty nice relationship.
I
think Louis stuck.
No, not really stuck. I'm like, how do I get by you?
How do you? Yes, there you go.
Oh, hey, you can. Wow, I didn't know you could.
Well, yeah, that's the thing with my last game, Severed Steel, had it. The character had an arm cannon, which lets you blow open walls. And so many people who streamed the game would just like, they'd stare at a locked door and they had no idea to open it. And it's like, you can just blow it down with your arm cannon. But I don't think players are used to, like, they're not used to that. It's just, they're not used to being able to do that.
That reminds me of a game where I sat there.
Interactive world.
Yeah, I sat there and stared at a door like, how do I get through? And it's just, like, all I had to do is just push it.
literally like try to touch the door. That's all she had to do.
Yeah. Well, it's like we're used to like our prompts. We want the little thing to pop up and says press E to open the door. And if we don't get that, we're like, what do I do?
I'm just gonna stand here like a dummy.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna freeze up.
Okay, modules, Joe. Oh, hey. Okay, so this helps out with
like customizing your character. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of player freedom in how you customize your character, plus like where you go in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the goal. For in the demo, there's not a lot of player customization, but for the full game, I really want you to be able to really tune your experience and have your character do all sorts of crazy things.
So is there like specific classes, or is it just like ways you customize your guns, your loadouts, things like that?
Yeah, it's more like there's no classes. It's more flexible. It's ways to. I did think about classes, and people ask for classes. Classes are very.
I think people are just used to it.
That's like we were talking about. It's like things people get used to. People are very used to classes. Yeah, it's not obvious to me how it would help the game, and it's also very hard to balance. Yeah. Whereas, like, if I just let players customize their character however they want, it makes things a little easier for me because I don't have to like have these 4 classes that I have to make sure each get equal amounts of love. And, so yeah, no classes, but I think it's gonna be a common request that I'll politely say no to. You're good at the secrets. I think you found a lot of them.
It's adrenaline.
That's bullet time.
Oh, I love bullet time.
He's like,
oh man, I love that kind of stuff. I'm good at, man. Oh, I got the grappler?
Yeah, you press Q to use it. Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Louis.
Yeah.
So
are
there any games that you got like ideas from, or things that you looked at another game and said, I want to kind of do something else with that and make it better?
Yeah, I don't know about better. just I don't know. I'm just. But definitely copy. Like the floating islands came from not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest Zelda game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like the idea, like green grass everywhere, definitely influenced by Zelda.
See, I definitely like that. And that's kind of, that's kind of how I was feeling, like kind of Zelda-esque with the floating islands.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh no.
No, this is good. Watching the grapple. In a little bit, I'll give you a trick, but it's helpful to me to watch.
So this is why we love doing this.
Oh, I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
I think I figured it out. Let me see if I can do it. Okay.
Okay, do it.
Wait,
what?
All right.
You're there anyway.
See that? You did nothing. Cut that out. Cut it out.
I did. That is not how that works. Let's see if I was gonna be right and do this. That was not what I wanted to do this time. Okay, I think I'm gonna try it over here. Oh, because I think I felt it like kind of shooting me up like this.
So it goes where it goes where you look. So you want to look like above. Like if you're going to a ledge, you look a little above it. Yeah.
There you go.
But I do think I need. You were trying. A mantle would have helped you. Like you were going to a spot and then you were just bumping against the wall. I need to let the player like mantle up.
Yeah.
Because I think what you were doing should have worked. But I need a little climbing system that I think that would get you there.
I think I see what you're talking about. Ooh! My favorite gun.
Yes, shotgun.
So the grappling system kind of reminds me a bit of Halo Infinite.
Big time. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I think I played Halo Infinite and I'm like, I need a grapple. I think that's exactly where that came from.
Ooh,
and it's funny. There's a meme. So like, there's a lot of game devs on Twitter, and there's a meme that like, whenever a new game comes out, it sucks for game devs because they go into the office and then whoever the creative director is going to be like, guys, I played Elden Ring over the weekend, and I think we need to add.
Oh God!
A campfire system. Yeah, we need it. Stop everything. But I do that to myself. Like I'm like, I play Halo Infinite and I'm like, Matt, listen, you need to grapple, man. And then like,
Matt, it's Matt here.
yeah, Matt. Like, shut up, Matt.
Get out of my head,
God.
Matt.
I'm just exploring at this point. Now that I have one of these.
Yeah.
Oh no! Yay! I didn't die. Okay.
Our lovely producers over here typing, damn it, Matt.
Damn it, Matt.
Oh really?
Really?
Oh, look at you.
Get
You're
Louis.
Okay.
Really good impression of that. That's exactly what they sound like.
I am a great impressionist. Why are you not dying? There we
Punch him in
go.
the face. Did you punch him?
Yeah, well, hammer.
Correct.
I mean, hammer's good too.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, why hurt your fist when you can just hammer him in the face?
Ooh. I think I see what you mean by like you can get around.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
know
this
what?
wall is bothering me. I'm going through it.
I don't like this. I'm gonna redecorate.
I need more openness.
In reality, I don't like hallways. Just ridiculous.
Damn.
Oh
You're
my
right,
God.
sledgehammer.
There you go.
And a
There's your word.
sledgehammer. That's
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Oh man, I am again. I'm really liking the flow. It's very, very smooth.
Thank you.
So Louis is playing House Flipper with guns. So he's just
Yes.
gonna redecorate and just blow out a hole in the wall.
That
Like,
is
I would like a window here.
that is probably a good idea for a game, like some sort of
Home
first-person
decor.
shooter house remodeling
House
game.
flipper, yeah.
I mean, they
Heck
have
yeah.
like a lot of those like cleaning games.
Yeah, that, but like violent.
So, like,
Well, not-
Violent
yeah.
power washing.
yeah,
Right?
Yeah. I feel like that
Yes.
could. That's actually someone should steal that
There
concept.
is
and give it my
the
permission.
there is the Visera cleanup duty.
I would think, yeah, something. Yeah, that's the one you're cleaning up gore after like someone else does the killing, right?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
So you
I
just
forget the-
put the body in the bag and throw it in the dumpster? Is that what it is? Oh no, that's crime boss something. Just kidding. I don't know.
I haven't played Visera Cleanup Detail.
I
Have you,
haven't.
Louis?
I haven't played it though.
I feel like it's a game everyone knows about, but like, I don't know anyone who's played it.
Well,
But-
it's based off of oh god, what is that? Shadow Warrior, and I love Shadow Warrior. Those are
It's in the same universe or something?
you're cleaning up after Shadow Warrior.
Oh, I didn't know. Huh. That's cool.
Yeah, so he goes in and kills all the Yakuza, and you're the janitor cleaning
Oh
up
my
after him.
God.
That's funny. I didn't know it was in that universe.
Yeah, that's what Visera is. Those are the bad guys in that world. Ooh, thanks for lighting up, guys. Make me look cool. Really?
Ooh,
Really?
whoa,
You're
what was
gonna burn
that?
like that? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wow.
Where are you?
Yes, the jump
Where are
rails. People have been giving good feedback about them.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
They're bananas.
Oh. Ah.
Like,
Yeah.
I like all the little lights here and there. Like, just bits of...
It
glowing.
is. I do think it's a lot better than just like regular bullet. If I could figure out how to. There we go. I just want to murder you. Come here.
Grapple, Louis.
I
Can you?
know, but I don't. Yes, I just don't want to bump into stuff.
Can you grapple, like, anywhere?
Yeah, there's no like non-grappleable surfaces.
Gotcha.
We're thinking about for like trying like special non-grappleable surfaces for puzzles. But it was funny, I mentioned that in my Discord. I'm like, what do people think about if there were like certain non-grappleable surfaces for like climbing or like puzzles? And people got angry at me. So yeah.
Are you
Like,
serious?
No, we like the
Yeah.
grapple.
Yeah, I might try it, but like very rare, like very rare puzzle areas. Like that's what I told them. We'll see. I'm gonna try and see what the feedback. Maybe for next demo I'll try it, and if like,
Hello. Right.
yeah, I gotta. If you could climb a little bit.
Let's see that.
What is that?
It's like a jump pad.
That's
Oh,
not
it's a jump pad? Okay.
Well, bye.
I just saw the swirling vortex. I'm like, what is that?
I overshot it. Okay. Whee! Nope.
Oh,
Didn't know.
boy.
Okay. So it launches you. There we are. How you doing on your heights there, Brandy?
Oh, it's fine. How's the music, Louis? What do you think of the music?
I'm liking it. It's very it's got like a really good ambience that just kind of it's I can hear it, but I'm also not really concentrating on it. It's not taking me out of the element or anything like that.
Well, that's good, because if the music is taking you out of the element, then it's kind of pointless a bit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like it reminds me of there's a VR game that I played that you're just kind of floating around, flying everywhere, and the music was very ambient there as well, and I really liked that because I would kind of lose myself while playing. Like
nice.
If I'm being violent here, I can shoot this guy in the shut up, shoot that guy in the head. I'm talking, damn it, and then
then enjoy the music.
Yeah. So like it's very serene, which really goes with the level.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just feel that like I can get into my action and then just come over here and just look just freaking look, man. Just look at it.
It's gorgeous. Like that is awesome.
It's just satisfying. Like it's very like a lot of this. My big thing is how good this feels, how good it looks.
Yeah, game feel is huge. For my last game and for this game, like I don't spend any time on like cutscenes or no time on I mean, like I don't know, just a lot of things are like I feel like AAA games have to spend a lot of budget on. I just like focus all my energy and just to like.
Well, that's the part that's frustrating. It's like sometimes you get those cutscenes that just kind of mess with the gameplay. It's like right in the middle of everything, and you're like, oh, okay, I've got to listen to these people talk.
Yeah. From like a production design standpoint, like it takes up so much time for the team and stuff. And like a lot of players don't want it, so I just totally forgo that.
So it's gameplay over narrative, so that's great.
Yes, exactly.
I enjoy a great cutscene. I enjoy a great like oversaturated storyline, but it also
I love Metal Gear Solid, which is like the king of cutscenes. So there's a time and a place. I guess it's not the kind of games that I'm gonna design, but for sure there's a value.
I think that a lot of people miss the fact that like like it's also Metal Gear. There's not a lot of games that require that a level of storytelling, that amount of exposition. And so if you can get away without having to do any of that, I mean, like think of it in terms of like film. You got great films that aren't always taken aren't always seen as something that people should really enjoy, like Shaun the Sheep. It's a kid's movie. It's about sheep. Yeah, but it's brilliant because nobody says a word.
I love Shaun the Sheep.
Yeah, like the whole concept for it, and I think that like, it can honestly speak volumes for you if you can create something that doesn't need to speak.
Nice.
That's the way I'm gonna say it.
Yeah. I think minimalism is great, especially for an indie. In general, it's good, but as an indie dev, it's like you can look artistic and save money.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's sweet.
It's like you don't have a team of 100 people trying to do these pretty cutscenes.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna run through this field. I'm frolicking. Guys.
Frolic.
La 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 la. Is it skipping out? La 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 la.
It's about frolicking. The combat's a side feature. The primary.
That's
primary
cute.
feature is frolicking.
Trying to kill me again. You know what? I am frolicking.
Let him frolic.
I just want to be fancy. Just want to be okay. There.
You need a bonnet.
Like I'm honestly a little bit upset that it's about to end because I know it's like you said it's about an hour if you're like taking your time and stuff. I'm like, I want it to be over.
Oh well, there's a There's a lot more. You're on like there's 4 main sections. You're about to finish the first one, so I'd say you're almost a quarter through.
I am also taking my sweet ass time.
Yeah, like, wandering around.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I think I hear my cat at the door. I'm just gonna see if my cat wants to come in.
Sure.
So 1 second.
Meow.
Cat break. You gotta put in cat break.
Meow, meow. Me. That's the cat break song.
They
Yeah.
left, but doors open if they want to try again.
We got a cat break song. Just kidding.
Meow, 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 meow. Oh. I am not going to apologize. I refuse.
No.
I know that's probably going to end it. Well, I don't want to end. I'm having too much fun. Like a lot of there's
it
like
might end the level, Louis. He said there's 3 more.
I'm not ready yet.
Go check and see the next level. I want to see the next level. So, which level is your favorite?
I would say.
Or what was the most fun?
Probably the last one. I think is because by the last one you have all the tools.
Yeah.
The demo offers. Like you don't even have the hoverboard yet, which for most players is like the star whatever movement mechanic of the game. So by the last level you have your hoverboard, grappling hook, all your powers, and it's I think Tiangrid did a great job designing the level. So I think it's where the demo shines.
It's shining for me right now.
Where are all the dudes? There should be dudes.
Like everywhere.
There they are.
Excuse me,
not looking at you. Great job.
No, because they saw what I did to the other guys. They're letting me be like.
He's like, here, look at my butt.
This is wow, and the music changed too. I know, Brandy can't hear it, but like, oh hi.
Oh wow.
Hello, die. All right. Oh, you're so beautiful. Now come and meet your maker. All right.
You have press E for bullet time as well.
Oh, you're right.
Yes, I have to make it more obvious.
It's just that there's a lot of mechanics to do.
There's a lot going on, and I gotta teach bullet time better. I think a lot of players beat the demo and don't even realize there's bullet time. That's very common.
So what is bullet time for noobs like me?
Oh yes, indeed. It slows down. It slows down time for a few seconds.
Oh, okay. I have seen that.
So if you're in like a pickle, it's a good way to like give yourself a chance.
Gotcha. Right.
Because I'll be honest, I did not play a first-person shooter until a couple of years ago.
Oh.
Because before that, I was just nothing but MMOs. I didn't even know, like, I was an Atari kid. So, but then after that, it's like I didn't play video games for years. And then past few years, I started playing a lot of things I would never have played before. But
interesting.
Like things like Destiny and Halo, and like I just love those.
Did you, because of this podcast, did you branch out, or what inspired you to try different genres?
Well, now he's doing the interview question.
Sorry, no. Never mind. You can skip that.
No, that's what
absolutely
we love.
Not.
That kind of
this
stuff.
Is great. No, it's actually Dan. Like he moved in, and then we ended up getting like multiple Xboxes, PlayStations, so we were just all decked out, and he just showed me the ropes. Because I think the very first game I played back on console was Jedi Fallen Order.
Okay.
Which is a really good game. And then I've been playing like other PC games and whatnot. Like as we get, codes and get people like, showing us their games, I'm like, ooh, I like this. So it's been a lot of fun getting into things that I wouldn't have normally gotten into. Like this is really fast for me. Like Louis whipping around and stuff.
Loving that so much.
But I think I would have a lot of fun doing this. So it's like as I'm watching this, I'm like, oh, I want to play this. I want to play this so bad.
I have found, thanks to, and I wanted to make a comparison. Also, like the action pacing feels a lot like Doom 2.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, I think the reason this level's red is because of Doom.
Yeah.
And no, the Doom's, particularly Doom 2016, is a huge influence on the combat. Like, you're rewarded for being aggressive, jumping around everywhere, open levels. It's all Doom inspired.
Oh, is this a new level?
No, I
So the game is one big level. Like, there's never a level transition, but it's roughly broken up into sections. So whenever you beat one of these orbs, like these fights, it's kind of like the end of a section.
Okay.
So you could think of it like you just beat a level.
Because I noticed it like it was red. Everything was red, and then the color scheme changed again. Yeah.
So that red is like the end of the level or section. I don't really have a name for it, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah. So that's kind of like the boss fight per se.
Yeah.
Kind of. Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
Do it. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't have to tell me. Yeah, you missed it. Oh, I did that. Okay, that's what I did. All right. Let's see. Okay, did it do what I think it did? Nope.
I don't know.
So
what do you think it did?
This power is weird. I need to tweak it. A lot of players don't understand it. If you look straight down, it gives you a boost. So if you look straight down and use it.
Okay, yeah, all right, that's why.
Yeah, if you look forward and use it, it's an attack. No, I thought it was clever. No one really gets it. I might have to go back to the drawing board. There you go. Yeah, that's the idea.
To me, that looked like he did exactly what it was intended for.
After because I didn't know that you looked down.
Yeah, if I explain it to players, it makes sense. But watching people like stream it and stuff, and it like confuses players. Everything about how to make it more intuitive.
Gotcha.
Every one of those jumps, I get like a little on the edge of my seat. Like, am I gonna make it?
There you go. That's what I want.
Overshoot it.
I mean, that's kind of the point, I would imagine. Like all the
no.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Okay. I know it's not doing anything. I just wanted to do that.
Because to me, like being up here and being in like different areas, having to jump, doing all the platforming and stuff like that is just, it's like an adrenaline rush kind of.
Yeah, like I want there to be combat and then like traveling areas, which are chill, but not like too chill.
Yeah.
So like a little tension. So like this, but it's not like you're being shot at. So there's like, you can kind of take a break from combat, but it's still an action game. So you're not going to get bored. Hopefully.
Louis just having fun with that new thing.
I am loving this so much. Like it kind of reminds me of like the principle of what I noticed with what is that? Fear. That there were sections of like the scare section did not intertwine with the combat.
Yeah.
When you had the combat section, there wasn't a whole lot of scary. The second game somehow was able to really like perfect getting both in at the same time. And that's what I'm kind of noticing with this is that like that boss fight that I just did, if that's what we're going to call it, you're getting like you're getting a little bit of like a puzzle, trying to figure out how to get around to the next guy. That's what you get from Doom, is puzzle solving in the fashion of murdering.
Yeah.
Oh no! Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh no! Oh, we're fine. Is that?
That's your hoverboard. Do it.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Okay, I need to see this in action.
Okay. Yeah, good. Good to see you. All right. This is I
Oh, you gotta jump it.
Is that my phone?
I don't know.
Right.
That was mine. I was like, hopefully they didn't notice.
Hopefully no one noticed except Louis' loudmouth.
Yeah, I don't have that ringtone.
I brilliantly put it right next to my microphone, so yeah.
Okay, how do I do hoverboard? Jim, got it. Nope. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do a jump. Do it. Oh god, I'm just like, huh.
Oh, I did that wrong.
Oh, you grappled at the bottom.
No, well, I mean, okay, now I know what to do. All right. Oh, geez, I have to start all over? Come on.
No.
Oh, jeez.
That's rough.
Oh. I did that wrong, too. Okay, there we are. Good. All right.
So what does it mean to grind on walls, if that's what I'm reading?
It's kind of like wall running. I don't know if you like Titanfall 2 had wall running, like Mirror's Edge had wall running, so you can just kind of like you won't fall when you're near a wall.
I feel like I'm missing something in there.
There's dudes to kill. There's no secret there, which is actually kind of silly because it seems like it's a place for a secret.
That's why I'm like, I definitely missed a secret, didn't I?
No, the full game I want to be way more dense with secrets, but for the demo, there's some spots which like will eventually have secrets, but I just didn't have time to put them there yet.
When do you expect to have the full game out, you think?
So I'm hoping, I'm saying end of this year. There is a chance it could slip into start of next year, especially because end of this, there's some heavy hitters coming out later this year.
Yeah.
Starfield for one.
For sure.
Elden Ring expansion. There's a bunch of big games. Baldur's Gate 3.
So you're saying you have to play those instead of working on the... I'm just kidding.
No. Never. I'm a professional. I would never play a video game. I feel like it's smarter to... I feel like January, February is typically pretty dead for game releases, so I might be smarter. Give more time to polish.
Yeah.
But it remains to be seen. It could still come out this year. Still seeing what's still deciding.
So how long have you worked on this one?
I started on it a little after I launched Severed Steel. So I launched Severed Steel in September of 2021.
Okay.
But I was working on I was pretty focused on Severed Steel updates, so this was like a side project. So 2 years, but part-time.
Okay.
Then now I've been focusing on this full-time. Yeah,
I feel I need to check out Severed Steel.
You might like it. It's a picture like this, but a lot more bullet time. Severed Steel is a lot more slow motion and smaller levels, so you might like it because there's less heights. And it's gonna be free on Epic soon too.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, so easy to check out.
I know I need to punch that wall.
You're correct, sir.
I have to now. Yes! Success.
Nice.
Ooh, another one. I can see that my helmet is cracked, and that is not good.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh.
Wah, wah,
Oh my goodness.
That's so much fun. Oh, well, okay.
Uh-oh.
We're doing it this way. No limits.
Do it however you want.
I want to go. There we are. Yeah.
Nice.
Whatever works.
That's the idea.
I love that. I love that. Even doing it wrong is, oh man, that's just a...
No, I mean, I love that in game. That's a big part of this game, and what I like in games is I don't like it being told there's one way to do it. Follow the hallway. I like it when you can just do your own thing.
Yeah, well, if Brandy can tell you anything about me, it's that I do know.
Yeah. Marches to the beat of his own drum.
Damn it. And it's not always successful.
No. It usually isn't, actually.
You don't have to say that. That's the part that we could do without.
Nah, it's fine. People need to know the real Louis.
Oh, they'll know. That was fun.
What did you just do to him?
I I did that. That's what I did.
I was like, did you put a hole in the floor too, or?
Yeah, remember when you said
Oh my
that
god, you did.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know it projects. Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Bye.
Except you're killing where you need to land.
Shut up, Brandy. You're making this not fun. You and your logic. Ugh.
Sorry.
Damn it. Okay. Hoverboard, jumping on walls.
So are there any plans for console releases, or is this specifically going to be PC?
Nothing's happening now, but my last game, Sever Still, did come on consoles maybe a half a year after PC launch, so maybe that'll happen here.
Is there anything special you have to do for that, or?
Yeah, you have for Severed Steel, I didn't make the console versions. I had a studio, Kitty Face Studios. Pretty much I sent them the code.
Oh, okay.
And then we worked together. Like they did most of the work, but then some things I just know the code in the game so well, so they asked me to do some things. Porting on consoles is hard because for Steam, like you can pretty much upload anything to Steam, and as long as it's not a virus,
right?
And it they can, like the main menu works, they'll let you put it up. Whereas consoles, there's a huge checklist of things they test, and everything has to be just right.
Right.
And it's like it takes a lot of work to get it up. So yeah, consoles, it's a little bit of an ordeal. Which is why for me, the console will probably come after PC.
Yeah.
But well, you know,
I mean,
knows?
that makes sense. That's usually how most people do that.
Yeah, it's certainly indie games. I think it's very common.
Hello, meet your death. Meet your death.
There you go.
Oh, there we are. Oh, I like this. There's like a good amount of power fantasy in here. I'm really enjoying that.
Power fantasy is a big thing. I'm not super interested in like stumping players. I want players to feel good about themselves, you know?
I am feeling fantastic right now.
Nice.
Well,
the hard difficulty is pretty hard for people who want that, but that's not like my focus.
Football helmet.
There you go. You found a secret.
Do it.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can do stuff. Let's see. Oh, cool. All right, there's that. I don't want to do. I like the whirlwind. I like hurting people. Fedora. No. Fine.
You haven't found the fedora yet.
We haven't found the fedora.
Yeah.
Brandy.
Guess what, Louis?
You have to discover atheism first, and then the fedora unlocks.
That's fair. I gotta tell people that about the beer that I make.
Yeah. There's only people with logic.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, I mean I am that guy. Yeah.
I have a bunch of
hat,
doors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Bullets
I
on.
didn't mean to do that entirely, but
Why does it? All right, you found it. It's telling you can revive your friend. Do you see that?
I see that.
I don't know why it says that. I'll make note of that. You have no friends to revive.
You have no friends, Louis.
I didn't say that.
No, it's true. I mean, no, I get what
I'm your friend, Louis.
There you go.
I'm good. Don't worry.
You've revived me plenty.
That was funnier in all hell, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Oh, it was in the right area. I love that report.
Nice.
Oh, what is that?
This is where I came from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like it's got that weird smoke. It almost looked like a volcano from like the way I looked at it. Just it caught my eye.
There is a volcano. No, I don't think that was a volcano. There is one. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh.
Nice. Never seen anyone do that.
Don't tell me what to do.
Leave it to Louis.
I love it, yeah.
I will find a way. Oh no, I ran out of bullets. There we go. Okay. Now.
All right, Louis, when you get to a stopping point, we can wrap up and kind of do a
outro.
Yeah.
I don't know how much there might be a logical stopping point. If you maybe like there's like a battle ahead, you'll probably get there and beat it in like 5 minutes. That could be a good
yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I am a little bit confused.
Just have to go look straight up. Your goal is to get to the top of this. You're like on a giant icicle. Your job's to get to the top of the icicle. Yeah.
Okay.
How you get up there? Well, let's discover. I'm sure it'll be brilliant.
Oh, look what I did earlier.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, those, if you grapple into them, they don't fire you. They should.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's up?
Where am I going? Hang on.
Nice.
Yeah. I get a little like tinge of like, oh, you solved it. So.
Nice.
Look at us helping improve the game.
I appreciate it.
That's kind of our goal. Like, we enjoy playing these indie games, and like, well, Louis can break them like no other. So
He hasn't crashed. As long as there's no crash to desktop, we're good. So thank you for not doing that. I'm sure you could if you wanted to.
I don't want to. I never want to. That's the problem. It's just like, oh, it's Louis? Yeah, let's fuck this up. Ow! Dude.
oh, that was a fun slide.
I see. That's a blue now. I see. What is it? I see a little slant, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna launch off of that. Even if I'm not supposed to, I'm gonna launch off of it.
Why not?
Okay. There it is. There, no, you're not. Here we go. I want to ask so many questions, and I'm not thinking like at all. I'm just having so much
That's
fun.
why I'm saying when you get to a stopping point, you can ask your couple questions, and then we'll wrap it.
Yeah, let's see if that worked. It did not.
Hey,
at this
you
point,
did
I'm
get a
just
hole.
like, I just need to do that. I
Gotta
feel like
do
this
it.
needs to happen.
Make a
There we
hole.
go.
Nice job.
Fedora? No? All right, fine.
Where? I can't remember where I put the fedora.
I will find you. There we go.
Ah.
It's a good crack.
I am.
Ooh.
Yeah, I am so excited. The last one went super well.
Hopefully this one goes well.
Let's go and
Sure
hurt
will.
some people. Hi. What's your name? Bye.
Oh.
Really?
Jumpy guys.
Really? You're gonna do that? You're gonna do that? Look at that. Look at that. That's what's happening. Now that's what happens to you. Now you don't feel that. He did not see that coming. All right. Good. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. All right, thank you.
Nice.
So what was the most difficult thing about working on this game so far?
Oh, geez. Mostly everything, but
Everything.
co-op has been super difficult. Because my first game didn't have it at all, so it's very new to me. And so much, it's like every feature I add, it's like I add it, and then I have to add it in co-op. So I don't want to say it doubles the workload, but it definitely multiplies it some amount. Yeah, that combined with the open world, because like, if 2 players can be on the opposite, or the game is 4-player co-op, so 4 players can be on 4 separate corners of the world. I have to let players do that and not make the frame rate tank and not make it super laggy.
Yeah.
So it's been very tricky making that all happen. Yeah, so I'd say definitely co-op. And the open world aspect too, like Severed Steel had loading screens between levels.
Hello.
Whereas this game, I have to try to like not somehow hide the fact that it's loading, and you can sometimes see stuff. Some stuff spawn in because it hasn't spawned quick enough, so you have to do more work on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the open world and the co-op definitely the biggest challenges. Hey, nice.
Woo!
Well done.
Good job.
I only fell off one. Like that is actually that feels like an accomplishment, especially here because there's so much to.
Yes, it's a big
fall
falling
like
area.
Like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I actually don't even mind falling. I still like, oh well, I just got to go through all this again. All right, cool.
Darn.
Yeah. See, look, you get those there's a lot of ways to save yourself from the dumps too.
Yeah.
So I never really feel like I'm like if I fall, that's because I totally missed it. But I don't feel that like weird, like the game is unfair because I need to blah blah blah.
You don't feel like you totally fail.
I don't feel like I totally fail or that I like am losing anything other than, well, let's do the cool shit again.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice.
do like that. Like it just feels so good.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
All right. Now I'm on top of the spear. I'm taking my place in this world.
Heroic.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop there because I want to be involved in this conversation.
Perfect.
I am loving.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Like this is one of those things that I've been kind of waiting for as well. Like I've been getting into and it's so serendipitous. It's right in my field right now. I've been playing a lot of like Ghost Runner.
Nice.
Of course, Doom. Massively.
Yep.
I love that speed kind of like get there now, get there quick.
Yep.
Can you beat your own time? If I'm not fighting people, I'm having fun in the beautiful, beautiful world. And just like,
thank you.
There's enough that, like I said, I don't feel like I'm losing out when I fall off. I don't feel like I'm losing out if I fall so many stories down. It's got a really good amount of playability. Like I'm not. I don't want to stop. It's like even now, I'm just staring at it like, can we just stop now so I can just go play more?
Like it doesn't feel like it's like a frustration at all. Like some games, you fall and you have to start something over, and it's just it's a grind sometimes. But this is gorgeous and it looks fun. And I cannot wait to play this co-op. Louis, let's do it.
Thank you.
I want so badly to play this on the hard mode because I'm like,
okay, you can play that with Dan, not me.
I want
the easy mode.
One thing about co-op is you can each choose your own difficulty.
Oh, really?
So you can play easy and you can play hard, and
Okay.
it just controls
Louis,
your own damage. So
everything's gonna hit you in the face.
yes, but that'll be fine. Everyone will be happy. That's what Louis wants.
Because that's what
I
he
use
wants.
the box.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, bring it.
Yeah. But it definitely seems like you got the game, like whatever I was intending, you definitely picked up on it. So big thanks for playing it. And yeah, like
it's
good
loud.
that you're in a Doom mood because this is definitely Doom inspired. So it's cool that you picked up on that. And Fear is a big inspiration. I thought it was cool that you mentioned Fear earlier.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
really?
Fear is a big. Okay. I love that game. That game blew my mind as a kid. I played it way back in the day.
As soon everyone goes to what's the name, Max Payne for bullet time.
Yep.
It's Fear. It's
Fear
all the way.
I love Max Payne too, but Fear really just like it's so special. It's so stylish.
It hit it on such perfect. And like I said, I get that speed. Oh, Neon White is another one.
Yes.
Like that kind of reminds me of like that hoverboard is exactly like Neon White when you're on the water.
It helps you. It's fast. It's all fast, and the bright. I think the Neon White's super bright, and I think that helped. That influenced like how bright I wanted to make this world.
It's gorgeous. You're so used to all the dark and all that.
Exactly. There's so many
doom and gloom.
It's hard to compete in the realm of like doom and gloom shooters because they're so just so many like it. So anything to stand out in the super crowded indie space,
Heck
I'll
yeah.
take. So
Well, I think that's what caught my eye when I first saw like the clip that you shared on Twitter was just like, holy crap, like this is just, it's gorgeous and you're still shooting things. Like it's completely something that I wouldn't have imagined, like, you know, Zelda FPS, you know?
Yeah. And that's why we couldn't hear the soundtrack in this stream. I think the people watching will be able to hear it, but we couldn't hear it here. But the soundtrack's also not your typical FPS soundtrack. Like it's very ambient. It's kind of pretty. I feel like FPS is typically known for like harsh guitars or harsh industrial sounds.
Yeah.
Well, they'll be able to hear it on the video.
So they'll.
Yeah,
exactly.
And then it got really funky when everything turned red.
Yes, red. It gets a little like Aphex Twinny, kind of like drum and bassy.
Aphex Twin. I was gonna say. Aphex Twin.
You get it.
I like that like because I like listening to it. It's like, all right, there's a good jam, there's a good beat to that, and it kept up with the pace. Yeah, it kept up with the pace, and it everything that I have seen so far only adds to it. You give a good amount of time to get used to those kinds of mechanics, so that the next mechanic won't be so encumbered, and you can you're not overwhelmed with all the information coming at you. It's a good amount of information for the next thing. That's why I'm like, oh, I forgot that I can use the sledgehammer, but I remember I have the sledgehammer. Oh, I can now jump and I can hoverboard, which,
yeah.
So my last question, what advice or words of wisdom would you give to other developers?
Interesting. I guess it depends on what stage you're in development. If they're new in development, they want to get into the world of development. I'd say for me, what helps is working on it every day, even if it's just a little bit. But I think like to get developer brain and to like learn all the weird ways you have to think and all like the tricks to how to learn how to debug, how to learn how to code, how to learn how to produce art, like just a little bit every day, try to make no exceptions, no excuses. And that'll like carve the rivets in your brain you need to like become a developer. So that's for early devs. For later devs, like a peer of mine, like what I would say to them that would make it stand out. The demos have been really good for both Severed Steel and this game. And like really engaging with players' feedback. Try not to take it personally. Sometimes people can give feedback very cruelly, like you guys did. You guys really were so cruel. No, just kidding. You guys were great. This game is
terrible.
Yeah. But even like, this is super positive feedback. I loved it. But sometimes like Steam forums can get really vicious, but there's still gold to be found even in like the vicious comments. So yeah, I guess get your game out there and get people playing it, and as much as you can absorb what they say and watch what they do, and try to figure out. But it's also the games I want to play are super low friction. Like I don't want players to like be bummed out, but some developers really want to challenge players. So my advice only applies to the games I want to make, where I want players to feel good and like have a power fantasy and vibe out. But for developers to make a different kind of game, like ignore my advice. You know, you gotta do your own thing.
Make it hard.
If you're making a visual novel, maybe this isn't the best advice.
Yes, exactly. So your mileage may vary, but yeah.
All right. So what's the best way that people can support you in the game's development?
Thank you. So it's all about feeding the algorithm. So if you have Steam, download the demo, wishlist it on Steam, follow on Steam. You can wishlist and follow on Steam. They're separate things. Okay. Both help me out. And I do a lot of publicity on Twitter at MattWLA. And yeah, if you can follow me there, like my stuff, retweet my stuff, that helps the algorithm there. And of course, when the game launches, maybe later this year, maybe early next year, buy it or ask your friends to buy it for you. Because I think looking into like co-op packs, so like a discount if you buy a co-op pack. So
nice.
Yeah, talk to your nice friends and maybe they'll get you a co-op pack.
I don't have any friends.
You know Tyler's gonna be playing this.
Yeah, he may have already. I don't know. I see him on Twitter all the time. Nice.
I definitely did play the demo.
Nice.
So thank you for sharing your game with us, Matt. Thank you everyone for watching, and keep making those amazing indie games.
Thank you very much. This was fun.
Absolutely.
Thanks.